So, Miss Feinstein. That's right, Miss Feinstein. I'm not addressing you as a senator because you still haven't answered my questions from the last video. This time you screwed up and said that our guns are personal pleasures that should not take precedence over the greater good of the nation. Now to that I have to say, what do you think the greater good is? Disarming the entire population of the United States? How is that a good thing? Is that because it puts more money in your pocket, or is that because it gives you more power? What do you think is going on here? You're pushing the nation to an unprecedented level of anger. Is that your personal pleasure, Ms. Feinstein? Is that what you're trying to do here? Are you trying to piss the United States off to the point where they revolt, essentially? This is insanity. The amount of anger that you're creating, the amount of distrust that you and your cronies are creating in the United States among the firearm-owning population and beyond that is shocking. And honestly, I think the people of California should be ashamed of themselves for putting you in office. You're a disgrace, Ms. Feinstein, to the Constitution, to the American public, and of course, to your job. As a U.S. Senator, you're supposed to uphold the Constitution, not create a platform of fear-mongering for yourself and your cronies. This is ridiculous. You need to stop it. This is not going to end well. People are incredibly angry and scared. And if you keep pushing, people will push back, and you're not going to like the result of that. I don't know what's going to happen. No one does. But this is not a good way to go. It's like, hello, McFly! I was about to say that it's like you don't even care, but I know you don't care. Miss Feinstein, the amount of fear and anger and utter hatred that you're creating, the amount of negative comments that I get on a daily basis about you, Miss Feinstein, is shocking. The people are angry, and you're not helping the situation. Please, for the love of this country, for the love of the Constitution, for the love of the Second Amendment rights that we have, knock it off. We're tired of your crap. I don't know if you realize this, Dianne, but every time you or one of your counterparts opens their mouth in a negative way about firearms, you actually encourage people to go out and purchase. I have never, and I mean never, seen the level of sales that is going on right now in the firearms industry. This is unprecedented. So thank you for that. But seriously, you need to stop, Dianne. What you're doing to the country is dangerous. We don't want to see some kind of revolution. We don't want to have to fight for our rights. You're forcing us to fight back. You're forcing us to make a stand. Why? Because you're afraid? Why don't you educate yourself to eliminate that fear like a lot of people have? I'd be happy to educate you, Dianne. I'd be more than happy. Come shoot my firearms. I invite you once again to answer all these questions, to respond to this. I know you won't because, again, you're a coward, Dianne. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please give it the old thumbs up and share it with your friends. It helps me out a ton. It helps the cause out a ton. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing. It's free, and you get to come back and join me in all these awesome videos. Thanks for watching.